Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Libra placements. So if you have Libra as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything you need to know about myself, the reading and the channel can be found in the description box below. So we're going to get into your reading, guys. This is the Modern Witch Tarot that we're using today. So Angels of Love and Light, could you please have clear and concise messages for Libra placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node, what do they need to know in regards to the current energies for the next 7 days from whenever they come across this reading? What do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? 2 more shuffles, guys, and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. So thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. Okay. Right, so we have an extra card. The Moon, Pisces energy, and the 5 of Wands. Guys, I do believe that in the next few days, as I'm posting of this video, okay, of this reading, we will have the new moon in Gemini. So this could be something pretty profound for you guys, especially if you have strong Gemini as your sun, moon, or rising, particularly rising here. Or maybe you have one of the mutable signs as your sun, moon, or rising. So, for instance, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Pisces. There could be something that I'm hearing escalates around this time, or something is brought out into the forefront, something is made aware to you, or made aware to someone, and then someone broaches a subject to you, or you're broaching a subject with someone. But I'm hearing just to be potentially a little bit cautious around this particular topic for some reason. Okay, there could be, I don't know why I'm getting this conflict or a little bit of aggression or reckless or impulsive behavior, but I don't feel like that's necessarily coming from you. I feel like there could be other energies around you where they're a bit more, I got the word perturbed. That's not something I would usually say. Like something just kind of causes a lot of irritation, like the energy is running a bit rampant for some reason over the next few days. I mean, astrologically, I'm not quite sure what's going on in the next 7 days, but there's something that's being brought to my attention to let you guys be aware of here. But I feel like there could be a certain topic or certain things that are being brought to the surface, and you intuitively may have known that something's been going on, but it's going to be out there in the open. And I'm hearing just to be very wary with how you go about your business. I'm also being told to be careful about who you confide in or who you kind of trust to talk about a particular situation, right? Yeah, 2 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. I just heard for some reason, like pick and choose your battles. Like you have to be careful with picking and choosing of your battles. There could be something that's made to be a bigger thing than it actually is, and you get sucked into some sort of chaos or drama. Like somebody else is making a particular topic of conversation or something that's going on with them like bigger than it is, like a mountain out of a molehill, and then you're kind of brought into whatever this is. It could even be something to do with like office politics or some sort of work colleagues, if you do work in a company or something like that. I'm just letting you know to kind of stay clear and stay out of it. Like maybe if there's something to do with gossip, like just separate yourself from these people and don't get involved. That is a specific message, but I'm getting it for a reason. What else is going on here? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there absolutely is something astrologically going on right now that is bringing all of this up to the surface. Okay. Yeah, with the Scorpio energy of the Death card. And we have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius coming through here as well as. So something abrupt is coming to an end. There's a big transition taking place, and it's the right time. So something may happen with you or people around you. in a certain environment, and this is your call to kind of leave or disassociate yourself, move on here. It definitely could be a workplace, or if you're working on a particular project with certain individuals here, it could be more career related or work related, but I am getting that. Okay, so this is really intriguing to me. What else is going on here? Yeah, Five of Swords. Yeah, you're getting told to walk away from a situation, that it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's just more hassle than it's worth. Yeah, Page of Cups. Somebody may have said something to you or about you behind your back, and it's like you caught wind of it or something. And then somebody wants to come back around to apologize for what it is, but I'm hearing what's been said and done has been said and done. It's like it's out in the open. It can't be taken back. It can't be taken away. I just heard, look at that with the Ace of Swords as I say that. I mean, this is somebody speaking. Maybe this is somebody's truth on a situation, or you're speaking up to somebody and saying, look, I don't appreciate um, kind of being treated in this particular manner. I haven't done of anything to cause this upset or to cause ripples in whatever is going on here. I've just been trying to be a team player or work together on this particular thing. But it's like somebody or some people have made something very challenging for you to get on board with, and you've tried your utmost to deal with whatever kind of, I'm getting hostilities that there may have been, to settle certain things so you can just kind of carry on with getting back to normal. But something's never going to go back to the way that it was before once something has been brought up. And you may have this realization of, look, it doesn't matter whether you try to mediate of a situation. I'm getting like a peacekeeper kind of vibe here. It's like you're not meant to be trying to stick around to mediate and, you know, fix everyone else's problems or get people to be kind of, I'm hearing singing kumbaya for some reason. I don't know why, like holding hands, and I'm getting people like round a fire in a wood singing kumbaya. Like I'm getting like that somebody has a sense of humor here. Like there may have been some sort of team building exercise, or and it just went wrong. It was meant to be like the last straw to get something to work out, but it's not working out. I'm hearing like somebody was trying to settle some sort of differences in opinion, or try to bring the sense of calm into a situation. Yeah, can we not just like be all friends here? But I'm getting that you maybe have been drawn into something that's got nothing really to do with you, and I'm hearing you just don't want anything to do with it, or people are upset because you don't want anything to do with it, and you're being seen as someone that isn't pulling their weight with trying to get something to work. But I'm getting that there's a certain environment here that's like toxic. Okay, yeah, that's the truth for some of you with the Ace of Swords, and it's like something has unfolded and you're like, well, this is toxic, I don't want to deal with this, it's my time to move on now. I'm hearing appreciated for my efforts. So some of you have not felt appreciated for your efforts or for the work that you've been putting in. Okay, maybe you went forward and asked about a promotion, or to be I'm hearing just placed in a different department away from certain individuals so you can get on with your work, because you just not seem to gel with a certain individual. 1010 on my timer as I say that. And I'm hearing access denied. Access denied. Yeah, like you've been halted here with the Pisces energy, with this hang one. It's like somebody has tried to stop you from progressing or stop you from getting to the next level up, or someone doesn't want to see you do better than they are. Maybe are you a new person in a work environment? You haven't been on the scene for very long. Like you could be in your on your like probation period or something, and you've come in and you've worked very efficiently. You've got all your tasks done. You've done everything a lot quicker than what was maybe expected. Like you picked up on the training very well. And there are other people all around you, like colleagues, who've probably been at this job longer, and then they see how efficient you are and how you seem to get on with most people, but they don't like it, like you're showing them up. And so they try to do certain things or say certain things to get you to feel like uncomfortable with where you are, to make you feel like you're being all over the place. I feel like some of you have been taking on extra work that isn't actually yours either, and this has been very unfair. Yeah, with the magician, you see how this person looks very capable with juggling all these things in the air? Like somebody just feels like, oh, let's just chuck a few more things at this person and see whether they'll I'm hearing like take it on for themselves and not say anything about it. It's like being taken advantage for your kindness. But I feel like you still manage to boss up and show everyone who you are with being able to take everything so well and do that work. And even though you've had that sense of stress, I'm seeing like a swan on the lake. You look very graceful. You have this way about you, but underneath your feet are kicking like this. So it's like you've not really given off this impression that you're too bothered about a situation, but inside, emotionally, you've been trying to kind of deal with it the best that you can. But something has backfired and it's actually only made you look better here, right? And something didn't work for somebody else. Yeah, with the tower, like something majorly backfired at somebody. We're trying to, like, I just heard put you down a peg or two because you were showing somebody up to do with their work. Yeah, look at that with the Fool. It's like you started a new job or you're doing really well at your job, or you got into this new role or position of a power, like a higher, more power position with this Fool energy, and you've been looking forward to kind of taking the role on. Maybe you're younger than people who have been in that boss position before, that supervisor or managerial role, and people are like, well, they're only a youngster, I just heard, or they haven't got as much experience or what have you in that field, so how can they be the boss of me? How can they do this or how can they do that? But you've got a lot of experience, I'm hearing, under your belt here with the Three of Wands. You could be well traveled. I'm hearing you just know a lot. You know a lot. I'm not getting like a know-it-all like vibe or energy though. I'm getting more to the point where you're very mature, very emotionally intelligent, very grounded here. But I don't know, I've just heard somebody's got a bee in their bonnet about you. Yeah, Death card. Somebody may have wanted you to give up on your job. Scorpio energy. Six of Wands, yeah, because somebody sees you like you're rising through the ranks here, like you're ahead of the head of the crowd here. And somebody tried to stop you having this sense of progression or getting promoted or getting paid more, I'm hearing. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands, they wanted you to be in this energy of struggle, but you're not going to be struggling anymore. Something else is changing up for you. This is a very specific message for someone, but I'm getting what I'm getting. Whatever drama or difficulties there have been in a workplace is changing up for you. Okay, either somebody is going to be let go of, okay, I heard fired, or they're going to be put in a different department, all right, or you're going to be moved, or you're going to be given a different position, or you may even feel very tempted to quit or kind of like look for another job whilst you're doing of this one, and then get another job secure, and then kind of like, look, this is not really working out for me. I've got another job lined out. Obviously, I'll work until the end of my notice, and then what have you, and then that's it. But then some of you may be already in a probationary period, which is like a few months or what have you, and you're like, well, I thought that this was going to be the big break for me. I thought that this was what was going to get me out of an old situation. I mean, there may have been a little bit more money that you've accumulated in short period of time, but it's not worth the stress. Yeah. So it's like, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have taken off this job, but you've learned something from taking it on. But I feel some of you are very inclined to leave. There could have been someone that worked at this particular place that you already knew of. Maybe someone from school or university, or somebody just in the past, like a family friend, and they put your name down for a job, or thought that you would be a great candidate for this, or thought something would work out for you, and then it ended really badly and it didn't work out. What else is going on here for Libra? Page of Wands. Okay, guys. So you're going to be receiving good news. Something to do with your career, or this is good news about finding out. So I just heard somebody else is getting the boot. Okay. Yeah, look at that. The Emperor. Aries energy. Or that you're getting elevated into this boss position, this supervisor, this line manager, or you this managerial role or something. You're the one that's getting promoted. Or if you've dealt with a particular boss here that has been, I'm hearing a bit toxic, like a tyrant or a bully type of energy, or they've been a little bit underhanded, or they've been trying to do of certain things to make you question your ability, something's going to be shown up for them. Okay, yeah, with the Seven of Wands. With the Seven of Swords, look at that. Yeah, definitely. Somebody's been trying to control or manipulate over a situation to see whether you would be backed down into a corner, but you're standing up for yourself. You didn't let something get you down. You kept persevering and pushing on forward regardless of how uncomfortable a situation was. And you felt on some level that, you know, the tables are going to be turning around soon enough and karma's going to be coming back around to bite whoever in the butt, in the behind, I just heard, in the butt. And you're going to be coming out on top. Yeah, as the Empress. Yeah, you didn't stoop to somebody's level here, Taurus Libra energy. I'm hearing you shown yourself with a sense of class about a situation. You didn't stoop to somebody else's level. Yeah, Cancer coming through with the Chariot. Something is switching up for you, yes, in the next 7 days, but I really do get when we get into Cancer season. You are definitely made to be making a lot more money than you're on now, I'm hearing. You're very resourceful. Yeah. New doors are opening up for you. There's going to be communication about you getting another opportunity here. Okay? Others are going to feel pretty down in the dumps, basically, for not treating you better. I'm even picking up on a particular situation here where you may end up getting promoted or hired to be this kind of boss in charge of these people who try to make your life more difficult here. And you thought to yourself, well, one day something is going to change around when you had the authority to do or something. And it's like you've got all of this evidence kind of, I'm hearing, collated together to prove of a point that these people shouldn't have their job, or that they shouldn't be taking on the positions that they are, or that they're untrustworthy or something like this. I'm even picking up on something to do with fraudulence for some reason, something to do with money. Somebody may have been in charge of your paycheck, and somebody was delaying when you were getting paid, or like you weren't getting your paid the full amount or something. I mean, that's not even legal. Somebody was doing something really dodgy here. if this rings a bell, then, and this could be for you, then, you know, intuitively you would know that. This is not going to resonate with everyone, but I'm getting what I'm getting. What else is coming through? Four of Swords. Something has been really causing you a lot of burnout, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. You may have even been like wanting to take a day off sick of work or a couple of days for like your mental health. And somebody was like, no, that's not going to be possible. You have to come in, you have to do this. And I'm hearing we're short staffed and all of that BS. It's like, well, just hire more people then. Oh, well, we can't do that because the money's not quite there, blah, blah, blah. But I'm getting something along the lines of someone doing 3 times the amount of work that they're meant to be doing. As I say that with the 10 of Wands taking on too much, oh, we're short staffed. Okay, yeah, so do with the workplace with the 6 of Wands. But something has been really damaging for your health. You're taking on too much, and it's like you can't really go too much further with whatever this situation is. Like you've had enough. Yeah, the Hermit. I'm even getting to the point where you've been questioning whether the money is actually good enough for you to stay in this particular position or place. Like materially, is it worth it? Some of you are just a bit like, well, if there is a difference in money, where it is a lot more money compared to previous jobs that you've had in the past, you know, I don't know, I'm just getting this vibe that you might want out. Some of you may be wanting to work from home so you don't have to mix with a load of people. I just heard I hate small talk. So some of you are definitely wanting to work from home or start a business from home or create something like a digital product online, or to bring in some sort of passive income elsewhere that's going to make you feel a lot more emotionally fulfilled. Virgo energy coming through. Some of you are just really fed up with the particular routine. If you are doing a 9 to 5, I'm hearing the rat race, like you're just done with it. You don't want to be involved with it anymore. I'm seeing this one person here, like they're doing a commute. Yeah, they're just fed up with it. So somebody is a bit like, I don't know how much more I can take of this. I'm hearing I don't want to be dealing with these petty, small-minded people. So yeah, there's definitely a clash of personalities somewhere. And I'm getting like somebody say, you know, it's like you're turning blue in the face to try to get your point across, and it's like these people just don't listen, or they just don't appreciate what it is that you have to say, or they don't take it seriously what it is that you have to say, and you're just fed up with it, and you're like, look, I want an easier life, and this right here is not giving me of an easier life, and I want out of it. Yeah, I'm making an executive decision, I just heard, with the 2 of Wands, to move on forward. You've outgrown a particular lifestyle or a workplace, or maybe you want a complete career change, or you're wanting to relocate to another area, but you've outgrown of something, and it's been weighing you down because you wanted a change for a while, but you may have been a little bit unsure about what to do next. So you just were like, well, it's pretty rubbish with whatever I'm dealing with, but I'm going to carry on and persevere anyway. But something is like the last straw. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Something's the last straw. Yeah, with the 7 of Swords. Some of you may have recently discussed something with a lawyer, or you've seen an expert to look through some sort of paperwork for you to assist you with getting out of a situation. Or if you've been dealing with something legal and it's not necessarily to do with work, but it's been affecting of your work, there could be some sort of, I'm hearing, troubles at home, or people that you live with. Yeah, as I say that with the devil, Capricorn energy, there could have been someone that maybe you live with, or it could be something to do with, a family member, a mother figure, or potentially somebody who is a mother. It could be your mother or mother of your children, or however this goes. Somebody could have said something along the lines of like, oh, well, you can't just get up and leave and kind of quit your job. You have to have that sense of consistency. What about the money, etc., etc.? But I'm getting something is a bit greedy. Someone's greedy. Or if it is legal and it's to do with a payout, somebody was trying to see whether that they could take more from or claim more to do with the settlement. And you may have found out that somebody was doing something underhanded, or I'm hearing that they didn't put out all the monies on there on the paperwork to showcase what it was that actually had. So they lied about how much they actually currently had. And then somebody spotted us something like, and then made you aware of it. And then you've had to go back to reassess or reevaluate of a situation, and something's being delayed because you may have thought that something was going to be over by now to do with this legal situation. But then somebody has done something a bit trickery or trickster like energy, or created a certain illusion. I'm getting like mind games. But they're going to be found out. If it's not come to light yet, it will come to light very soon. Whoever's been, I'm hearing, doing something a bit dodgy. I'm getting get rich quick schemes. I'm getting somebody participating in certain activities that they shouldn't be doing. And it's affecting the finances. Yeah, somebody's secret is about to come to light here with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's coming through very quickly with that Knight of Swords. I'm hearing, if you don't tell them, I will. If you don't tell them, I will. Yeah, so I'm getting something to do with like a blackmail or a threat or something for someone. If you don't tell them, I will. And somebody is very kind of like unsure, feeling anxious. They can't sleep very well at night because there's this insomnia about something to do with their finances. They thought they could get away with something, but they're not going to get away with it at all. The Emperor, Aries energy, and the Chariot with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody's going to not get away with a situation. They're not getting away with it. Something's coming to light, and then they're having the capability to take action to remove the obstacles that have been there and can move on forward and put all this in the past. And then there's a new chapter coming in for someone. Yeah, there's divine intervention taking place here with the Judgment. So you may resonate with this Emperor energy, or somebody you're dealing with, and it switched around, however it goes, guys. But I'm getting what I'm getting. This is really interesting because I don't usually read like this. I mean, it's quite bizarre, but I'm getting what I'm getting. But there is order and stability coming into a situation, and it's going to allow you to be able to feel free from something that has been really heartbreaking or difficult to bear, I just heard. What else? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Knight of Wands. King of Cups, Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody may have potentially found out another person was unfaithful. Unfaithful. Somebody was selfish. What is this about? Why is the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands coming out? But somebody was definitely emotionally manipulating of a situation. I'm hearing crocodile tears. Somebody did of something they shouldn't have done behind somebody else's back. If it was romantic, there was a sneaky link. Met somebody on the quiet here. And then didn't want it to be found out by someone. Yeah, but it got to that person anyway, or it will do with the Page of Swords. I'm hearing news travels fast. The Lovers, Gemini energy, we're currently in Gemini season. Something is being brought to light in the next few weeks. Communication is very significant here. What's being brought up to light in the next few weeks then, in Gemini season? Yeah, I just heard signed, sealed, delivered. So some sort of paperwork is going to be completed in the next few weeks. Okay, that's going to allow someone to become unstuck, not bound anymore. They're getting a blessing here with the star. It's like a miracle is taking place in the next few weeks. It's like somebody realizing that the universe actually has of their back and is protecting them and making sure that they're not going to be in any harm's way. What else is coming through? What is this information about? I'm hearing it's to do with a lot of different types of things. But I feel like the overall outcome is actually very positive. Yeah, Three of Cups as I say that. You're going to be celebrating something. Yeah, justice is coming in for you. Look at that, your last card there, Libra, with the Justice. And then the King of Pentacles. So some of you are going to be winning over a court battle. If you've been in court, or if there has been a legal situation kind of going on, it's going to rule in your favor. There's going to be a big party to celebrate whatever this is. If there has been anything untoward to do with a work scenario, like a trial or a tribunal to do with your employment or your career or something being, said about your reputation, that's going to be sorted. Justice is coming in, and it's coming in for you. I also feel as well that if you've been dealing with a boss or somebody at your place of work that has been doing something really sneaky, that is going to be brought to light. There's going to be this sense of you winning in that regard. If you're wanting to be promoted, you're going to be getting promoted. If you wanted to be relocated to a different job or start a new career or start a new business, you'll be able to do of that soon. And this is going to be much better for you. You're going to be making, I'm hearing, a lot more than what you've been currently making, even if you feel on some level what you've been currently making is, better than what you've done in the past. But it's like the floodgates are opening for you where there's a lot more coming in. But if there's been anything dodgy that's been happening in the dark, it's coming to light, even if that's in regards to love or relationships or, you know, um, people that you may have once associated with, that's getting put out there. Yeah, Five of Wands. Just bear in mind there may be a little bit of jealousy around you here, especially if you've got new love coming in your life or this new sense of emotional fulfillment in regards to your career. You're just feeling happy because you've won or something that is of great significance for you. But yeah, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, you have a very significant love connection that's getting ready to come together as well. Okay, that's getting healed, especially if you've been in separation from someone for quite some time and there was difficulties about you and someone getting together because of the third party situation. It doesn't have to do with love per se. I'm getting more to do with legalities, career, work, family, rather than a load of love rivals kind of wanting to be with you or wanting to be with this person, however it goes. But someone is very serious about a love connection with you. They see themselves kind of being with you for the long term. Absolutely. I'm picking up on marriage. I'm picking up on having the opportunity to start a family. I mean, we have Empress and Emperor on the table. We have the Lovers, which is twin flame energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is very prominent energy, and the Sun card, Leo energy. So, yeah, there's something really beautiful that's blossoming in regards to a very strong power couple between you and someone. Soulmate, past life, twin flame energy. There's something significant about Leo season where something is going to be feeling much better for you. I'm hearing in all areas of your life, but there will be cause to celebrate. There will be announcements, social invitations that you're going to be invited to. There may even be a holiday on the cards, um, or the sense of flexibility to travel for your work. You could be invited. I'm hearing to speak upon a particular subject. I'm getting public speaking, or you could be getting called. I'm getting something to do with a podcast. I'm also getting something to do with sharing certain ideas with someone who you trust. Okay, maybe something to do with a book. Or there could be something getting signed for you to go to the publishers with a book. Or you may just publish your own book. If you've had difficulties with getting accepted by the publishers, like getting rejected, even though the work that you do, like, is very solid, you're going to be getting justice in that. Maybe you're meant to just be putting something out for yourself rather than going through another route. Because I'm hearing something along the lines of, cutting out the middleman, and you would actually receive more income to do with the revenue of the publishing of that than you would do by working through a publishing house. Like, you cut out the middleman and you get you I'm hearing your pockets are going to be lined pretty nicely. um with this extra income, this I'm hearing this wealth actually. So yeah, you guys are meant to be very comfortable here, or you will be very comfortable soon, and then you won't have to be worrying about, you know, all the things that you have been worrying about, especially if you have felt like there's been this lack of finances or stability or security in your life. But that's getting switched up and changed for you now as well. Goodness me, guys, so many messages came through. So obviously, pretty much most of the signs came through in this reading. Obviously, strong Libra, Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like, pretty much all the signs here, guys. But 1111, 411, 777, 1010, 333, 888 may be of great significance for you guys. But that's all the messages I'm picking up on. So there was a lot that came through for you today, and obviously there's a general reading. Please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But I hope that there's been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated with you today. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. I really appreciate it. Even if you don't energetically donate, there's a way to financially donate if you fancy doing that, as well as, or instead. Obviously, it's up to you guys, but I appreciate either way. If you wish to support myself and the channel, there's a link in the description box below with all the information that you need. There's a PayPal link for the channel, and there's also the other option of super thanks, which is listed underneath of this video. So thank you guys for doing of this. I really appreciate it. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates to do with the channel or new videos. And please feel free to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements in the other zodiac signs so that you can receive more messages in regards to the current energies for your timeless next 7-day reads. But sending love and light out to you all. Many blessings. Please take care and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.